Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. Oh, take a couple of bucks out of petty cash. That was nice of you guys. I had an ironic day today, man. I was driving around. I saw a ladies' apparel store called the Dress Barn. Yeah. Ladies, how sexy do you feel? You looking good, Elsie?
Thank you. I got it at the barn.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm not showing too much udder, am I? Want to wear it to church.
Yeah, very ironic day. A guy in a Prius cut me off, gave me the finger, and he had a coexist bumper sticker on the back of his car. He was like,
We're all one, but I'm first.
meow. I think that's the master plan if you drive a Prius, like, we're saving the earth by killing the people. I was behind him, I was seething. I was like, I'm gonna put my carbon footprint on your granola. And my wife was like, you're judging that man, that's why you're angry. Judge not, lest ye be judged. I'm like, honey, the Bible was written before cars were invented, okay? Right now, God on high is watching this entire scene, thinking to himself,
look at this moron in a Prius. I'm omnipotent, I have no idea how this happened. I gotta start again with a whole new group of monkeys. I can't fix this. Jesus.
what?
Not you.
You guys are good, man. My ADD is raging tonight, and you're right there with me. That's great. Oh, yeah, I got ADD. Did you notice? And I had it before it was cool. Yeah, now, if you're a kid with ADD, if you're a child and you have ADD, they give you speed. Isn't that nice? You get amphetamine, like, I can't focus. I'm up! Let's read! One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, done! SpongeBob is that good. Nobody knew what ADD was when I was a kid. The school system had no idea. My family didn't know. My father didn't know. Like, will you sit down? Are you a moron?
I'm an artist.
You don't understand. That was the very beginning of adults whispering about me. I'd hear them downstairs like,
He says he's an artist. What the hell does that mean? But he could be gay. Artists are gay. Like Cousin Aldo. Aldo is not gay. He hasn't met the right girl. Yes, he has, and her name is Steve, okay? They're happy and they look cute together. Leave them alone.
oh, my family loved me. I was loved, I was cared for, but they didn't know what to make of me. My father didn't tell me he loved me till I was 25 years old. And I moved. I moved from New York to California, and I would end every phone conversation by saying, all right, I gotta go, love you, Pop. And I didn't hear anything for about 6 months. Then one day I said, all right, I gotta go, love you, Pop. And I heard, hey, a walk's as good as a hit. Once I forgot to say it. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Hey, you forget something. Oh, yeah, I love you, Pop. Then after about a year and a half, I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I love you, Pop. Yeah. Yeah. I love you, too. Oh, that was big. That was huge for him. My father was tough. We had a sink in our garage. He used to wash up after work. He would clean the dirt under his fingernails with a hunting knife. And that's when he would talk to you like, how was school today?
Good, Daddy. It was real good.
School's very important. You're not there to mess around. You're here to get an education. I find you messing around in school, I'm gonna be very upset. You understand me?
Oh, yeah. They might let me teach next week. That's how well things are going for me.
Yeah. Yeah, my father was my hero. Him and Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man was just a kid from Queens that got bit by a radioactive spider. I'm from Queens. There were spiders in the basement. My mother had a microwave. Don't you think I tried? My mother said,
There's spiders in the microwave.
yeah, it doesn't work. My mother's in one of those 55 and over communities, you know, with the guard. Apparently, she can't be left unattended or she'll spread guilt and lasagna throughout the neighborhood. So. And the guard is older than she is. The guard's an old dude with a bow tie. I'm like, man, how secure do you feel knowing Orville Redenbacher has the left flank? Are you kidding me? And he's one of these guys, it's a power trip. Every time I go to see my mother, he's standing in the street like this. Halt. Really, Larry? Halt? What are you, at a Nazi border crossing? Get out of the way, I gotta take my mother to the foot doctor. Yeah, I don't get to see her as much as I'd like to, my mom. But I call every other day. And here's the 3 beats in any phone call with my mother. What she ate, who's dead, and what's wrong. Yeah. Hi, Ma. Hi, Adam. I made a chicken. Do you remember Laverne Falcone? No, Ma. Good, because she's dead. Then she starts with what's wrong. Now, what's wrong takes a while, but she really doesn't need you there. You just need to hum to keep her going, like, So I put her on speaker and I just get stuff done around the house. I did my laundry once. I cut the whole lawn with her in the headphones. She had no idea. I went through security at JFK with my mother on the speaker in the bin. Shoes off, belt off, she's still going, man. I don't know what it is. My feet keep swelling up. They're getting bigger and bigger every damn day. They're wanding me right now, and the toenail is starting to change color. I'm a little concerned about that, I gotta be honest with you. The guy wanding me looks up and says,
You know, my mother had the same thing. It could be the gout. Ask her if it's the gout.
Ma, you think it's the gout? It's not the gout, you stupid.
Look, I'm sorry I brought it up. Have a safe flight. You're good.
Yeah, that's my family. That's the drama in my family. You have anyone in your family just has drama in their voice? To this day, I call up my brother Johnny. I go, hey, Johnny, it's me. I can't talk right now. Then don't pick up your phone. What the hell are you yelling at me for? Every moment in my childhood was a crisis. It didn't matter how insignificant. Everything was a tragedy. It was like growing up in an opera. It was like, you took my keys. You took my keys. I know you took my keys.
I did not. I did not. I did not.
The toilet's clogged. Again.
Bring me the plunger. I will fix it.
Get it yourself. Get it yourself. I am not your slave.
I will plunge a toilet. I will plunge a toilet.
What do I see?
It's my keys. Yeah, they're out of their minds, my parents. Bunch of screaming Italians who are all law-abiding citizens as far as you know. That's the culture I grew up in. I basically grew up in a crime family without the money, power, or influence. Yeah, just the fear and paranoia, that's all I got. Yeah, my Uncle Tony is a little shady. We used to call him Uncle T. The police called him a person of interest, but it... Yeah, I remember once he was staying over the house, right? It's early in the morning. He's downstairs in the kitchen. I came down the stairs, he looked at me and goes, what? Come here. Come here. Get over here. You want eggs? What? I'm making eggs. You want eggs? Yeah, I'll have some eggs. Shh, I don't want the neighbors to know I'm making eggs. Like the neighbors are gonna kick the door open. Like, where's the eggs, Tony? Where's the eggs? Don't you move, Adam. Get the cheese. I want an omelet. I want it now. To this day, every time I make eggs, I gotta lock the door. Every omelet I make has tomatoes and fear in it. I think of my Uncle Tony every time I tie a tie. Yeah, I was a little boy, he taught me how to do it. He said, hey, come here. Let me show you how to do this. You take the tie, right? And you talk to the two ends of the tie. And you tell them what you want them to do. You go, hey, you two guys. You go around the alley, you go up the back stairs. Cut across the roof, you come down in front of the awning like you didn't see nothing. Then you walk, you do not run, you do not look back, and you meet above the belt buckle and make sure everything is even Steven. Now we take a pair of scissors and you cut the back of the tie off. This way nobody can choke you with your own tie. I was 12. Do you see where the paranoia in my life might have come from? I was making my confirmation. Father Dominic's in the back room like, boys, it's a big day for all of you. God loves each and every one of you. Adam, look how handsome you are. Let me fix your tie. I panicked, dropped, and swept the leg. I did that joke on TV, and I got a bunch of mean tweets. You were painting the Italians as criminals. There's an insult to us. Shut up. Really. I mean, the biggest insult to the Italian people is the Olive Garden. I mean, come on. Seriously. That escaped your notice and you're coming after me? Come on. It doesn't even look like an Italian restaurant. No self-respecting Italian restaurant's gonna have a window that big so people can drive by and aim. Yeah, but that's the way I grew up. You grew up that way. It affects you when you get older. It all gets written on your hard drive. I suffer from anxiety and depression. How do those two energies go together? Like, ah!
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm afraid of the future.
I regret the past.
How did this happen?
I blame myself.
I need to face my fear.
I gotta lay down.
My spirit animal should be a bipolar bear. That's how... And the mornings are the worst. Oh, I don't wake up refreshed and greet the day like, hello, world. No, the day comes to get me like, get up. You're not sleeping, get up. Yeah. I wake up feeling attacked, angry, and pissed off and terrified. I wake up in a Salvador Dali painting. That's what... Yeah, I'm late and the clock is melting. Ah! Then I go downstairs, I drink a cauldron of coffee. I wait for the caffeine to kick in. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I can really worry. I have to work at being happy. When the hell did this happen? When I was a kid, happy would just show up. Remember you were just happy when you were a kid? Like, Christmas! It's Christmas! And pressures of life just get to you. I saw my mother turn one Christmas when the pressures of life got to her. Christmas! It's Christmas! I want a bike, I want Matchbox cars, I want a model airplane. My mother just looked at me and said, Santa Claus is dead. And my mother and father always backed each other up, so I went, Daddy, Santa Claus is dead? Yeah, the elves turned on him. That's what happens when you keep asking for stuff. Merry Christmas. The hell kind of thing is that to tell a 19-year-old? Seriously. Can I believe in nothing in this world? Yeah, they were nuts. My family was just nuts. And I got to work at being happy because I'm depression. Yeah. They say exercise is good for depression, and I try. I really do. I will spend the whole day in my gym clothes. My wife came home. I was asleep on the couch. She's like, are you sleeping on the couch in those sweaty clothes? Relax, they're clean. I never made it. I've been here all day. I went on YouTube, I found a documentary about the Zodiac Killer. I went down a rabbit hole, I haven't moved. Good news is I've solved the case. I isolate when I get depressed too. It's like I don't want to do anything. There was a block party in our neighborhood. My wife came in waving the flyer. Let's go, we'll get to know the neighbors. Yeah, that sounds like, I'm not kidding. Honey, I know the neighbors. You don't know the neighbors. I know what they name their Wi-Fi. That's good enough for me. Then I realized they know what to name my Wi-Fi, so I changed it. New name my Wi-Fi is keep the damn kids out of my yard, Carol. It's actually keep the damn kids out of my yard, Carol 33, because apparently 32 other people had a problem with these damn kids. You know what it is? I have to stay present. I gotta stay as present as I can. I can't let the anxiety pull me this way or the depression pull me that way. I gotta stay as present as I can because I wanna be the best man I can be for my wife. I love my wife. You know you love somebody when you don't wanna live without them, but yet they make you feel like you wanna slam your head into a friggin' wall. Yeah. Oh yeah, love is eternal, but marriage is relentless. It just keeps coming at you. Marriage makes you look at the person you love and think,
oh. You're gonna be it tomorrow, too, aren't you?
I forgot you got a key. Because you're helpless when you fall in love. I felt helpless. When I fell in love, I felt helpless because I felt connected to something greater than myself. And I think that's the reason we're here. And love is the key to that transcendence. But it ain't easy. So if you're single and you're out there and you sincerely want to spend the rest of your life with someone, and late at night your heart might wonder aloud, like, is love ever gonna find me? Let me tell you something. It's gonna hunt you down and beat the hell out of you. Okay? In fact, if I was you, I'd run. Make a break for it. You're not gonna get far, but it's important you know you tried. Because there's a great deal of surrender you gotta reconcile when you fall in love with someone. Even the words, will you marry me? The subtext to that is, okay, you win. Go to a Jewish wedding, look at the groom. He knows he's dead. So does everybody else. They put love, frustration, and violence in this ceremony. I now pronounce you man and wife. Son of a... Mazel tov. Yeah, come on, let's ride in the chairs and get the hell out of here. I just want to make my wife happy. That's all I want to do. I really do. I want to be the best husband I can. And my job as a husband is to provide and protect. Ladies, that statement's not meant to marginalize you at all. I think you're perfectly capable of taking care of yourselves. I think you're underpaid. And any decisions regarding your body should be made by you. Now, that being said, this isn't about you. It's about me. Shut up. I just want to make her happy. Even when I went to go buy her ring, man. Oh, and I got killed. The jeweler asked me a question I was not prepared for. The jeweler said, what size is her hand? Girl size. Why? Because, well, it's kind of important because the diamond should sit in proportion to her hands to just get an idea. So that night at dinner, I'm looking at her hand and I'm like, oh my God. I'm marrying Ben Roethlisberger. What is this? What? Look at the mitts on this kid. Jesus. This is gonna cost me a fortune. Is the left one bigger? What the hell is she, a fiddler crab? It's great. Now we're gonna have giant left-handed children.
But Daddy, why do I swim in a circle?
So now my mission was to measure her hand. Secretly. So you know what I did when she was asleep? I took a picture of her hand, but I put a ruler in there for scale. Like it was a crime scene photo. I brought it back to the jeweler. She's like,
This is so creative of you. I've never had anyone do the good thinking. Good for you. Let's just see what we had.
I'm like, really? Mm. So I bought the appropriate diamond size for her hand, and I was so annoyed. I almost proposed to her like this. Here, put this on your flipper, your harbor seal. I love you too. We could have had a Porsche for what this stupid thing cost. And you're taking the kids to swimming lessons, because I'm not answering, Daddy, why do I swim in a circle all summer long? Just keep swimming, Nemo. Daddy loves you. Just keep swimming. Daddy loves you. And I asked her father permission to marry his daughter. I did. I went, sir, come for your daughter's big hand in marriage. And he texts back, LOL. So, you know. Look, I've done a lot of dumb things in my life, but the best move I ever made was marrying this woman. Oh, yeah. I'm happy, I'm healthy, but I'm hungry. Yeah, she's got me on a probiotic diet, my wife. It sounds exotic, doesn't it? I eat raw sauerkraut, that's all it means. Because the raw sauerkraut puts the good bugs in your system. What they don't tell you is there's a German band in my lower intestine right now. And the tuba likes to solo, so... Yeah. Oh, I'm doing the best I can, but the man wants his music heard. Fermented foods is supposed to be very good for us. Kimchi is supposed to be really good, Korean kimchi. We had that the other night. And my wife is Mexican, so we had Mexican-Korean. There's a reason those countries are separated by an ocean. I think it was North Korea, because I hit a missile. And I almost hit Japan, so... Yeah, I can't eat anything anymore. I can't. She's very health conscious, so we eat organic food, which is expensive, but at least it tastes awful. So I have that. Oh, honey, this filet of dirt is fabulous. And the plant-based potting soil dressing just brings this all together. I can't eat anything. No more peanut butter. You talk to her. I said, why, honey? Because there's mold in the shells. Baby, I don't eat the shells. So when they process it, so we tried natural peanut butter. That's nice. You open it up and there's a BP oil slick on top. You have to stir it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I work for these people. Is that... That's the deal you make with the natural peanut butter? I have to finish their job. Now I understand. No, tell them to cash my check. I'll complete the churning process for them. I don't understand. Skippy was always ready. Skippy was my pal. Skippy knew me better than I knew myself. I would sneak in the window late at night, trying not to wake anybody up. I hear Skippy in the cupboard like,
"You're high again."
Yeah.
Be quiet, Skippy, you're gonna wake everybody up!
You know where I am.
Oh, I got my spoon, you crunchy temptress. I'm coming for your ass, Skippy!
Perfect. I was happy every time. Now I'm like a hungry Amish farmer with an impatient wife. Is the butter ready, Jebediah? Silence, woman. I should have never married a Mennonite. Not yet. Peanut butter sandwich and a glass of milk. That's all I need to make me happy. And I can't have it. Can't have the peanut butter, I can't have the bread, because I come from fat people. And we have almond milk. Yeah. I didn't even know almonds had nipples, did you? How would you like that job? Almond milker. That's patience.
This is gonna be a long court.
I can't eat that. I can't eat anything. Oh, you know what I can have? We eat a lot of quinoa! Quinoa! And that's the way I say it in the supermarket, just to drive her crazy. I stand in the cart, I hold the box up over my head. I'm like, I found the quinoa! Ah! We feast. Yeah, we eat that. We eat a lot of leafy green vegetables. Kale's very. We have kale chips. Listen, if you've never had a kale chip, just lick a lawnmower blade. And then give the guy that owns the lawnmower $12. I tried to give one of my dog won't even eat it. She was like, and she drinks from the toilet. Yeah, I can't eat anything. I can't eat anything. But I'm healthy. I feel better. My skin cleared up. My nose is cold. My coat's shiny. So I can't argue with her. And I don't want to argue with her. I don't want to argue with my wife because I can't win. I'm outnumbered. Every argument in my house, it's me against my wife and Alexa. Yeah, honey, that's not what I said. Really? Alexa, play it back.
Yesterday he said he would do it today. It's today, and it's still not done. This is not the first time he's done this.
Okay, Alexa, that's enough.
It's more than enough. My hard drive is clogged with unfulfilled promises.
Yeah, I don't like to argue with my wife. And we were going to the airport once. We didn't want to argue in front of the driver, so we got into a text fight. She's sitting right next to me. Bink! Honey, that is not what I... Bink! If you just let me... Bink, 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 bink. We get to the airport, the guy gives me the bags. I give him a tip. He shakes my hand. He's like, you didn't stand a chance, did you? I don't want to fight with her. Look, she puts up with my crazy. And you know what? I put up with her. She's a little nuts too, my wife. She's got a little bit of OCD. So sometimes if we're arguing and I'm losing, I'll back up into the wall and knock a picture out of alignment just to throw her off a little bit. I gotta buy time. It's like spiking a ball on a 2-minute drill. I gotta stop the clock. But if you have OCD or you love somebody that has OCD, you know everything's got to be in the right place, make them feel comfortable. Even the lighting. Look, I realize I'm a very weird little man. When I come home and turn on the lights, I want to, see. My wife's like, no, I'm creating a mood. Yes, uncertainty and frustration. That's the mood you're creating. I'm not here to get my fortune told. Can we turn on the lights, please, Madame Zola? So I can ascertain where all the unnecessary pillows are piled up on our furniture? My wife has pillows all over the house, and you can't touch them. You're not allowed to go. They're show pillows. Oh, I didn't know the pillow show was in town. How lucky are we the pillow show's in our house? They're for company. Like these strangers are gonna come over like, look at this fine display of pillows. Just laid out for us weary travelers. And you held the curtain. Delay no longer. Let the pillow show begin. She's like, I want our guests to feel comfortable in our home. I said, I understand, honey. You are a gracious hostess. I don't want people in our house. I want the world out there and us in here. Now, we're in this life together, so let's compromise. How about a lovely set of ejector pillows? How about that? Your guests can come over, they sit on the pillows, have a cup of coffee, show me some pictures of the kids, and then get the hell out of my house. Yeah. She's very open, my wife. And I'm closed. I'm closed, the glass is half empty, and get off my lawn. She was raised in Northern California, in the wine country, you know. Oh, look, grapes. Everything's made of coconut, and I live under a mushroom. I was born and raised in New York. Yeah, you know New York, where kindness is greeted with suspicion. Do you like some coffee? Why, what's in it? You drink it first, we'll see what happens to you, Mr. Starbucks. You started this, not me. Suck that venti down right now, all of it. Oh, yeah. My wife has a generosity of spirit that I do not possess, man. Now, she talks to people. No fear, no agenda, just greeting a fellow human being. It's beautiful. And she's gonna get us killed. We're at a hotel, we're in the elevator. These strangers come in. She's like, hi, how was your day? I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Don't talk to these people. All right, look, if this goes bad, I'll take the 2 on the left, but you gotta bring down the big girl. Sweep the leg, she'll go down. Oh, yeah. I'm suspicious. Yeah, I am. I'm a grown man. I sleep with a baseball bat by my bed. It's not a full-size bat. It's one of those... They used to have Bat Day at Yankee Stadium. Yeah, they used to give you a little bat. I still got mine. They don't do it anymore. I guess they figure, maybe it's not a good idea to arm the people in the Bronx. Yeah. The police were getting phone calls. Mr. Steinbrenner, they're hitting each other with stuff that you gave them. How about a big foamy finger? They can't hurt each other with that. So yeah, I'm suspicious, I have no patience anymore either. I go from 0 to homicide in 3 seconds. I'm carrying unprocessed anger from my childhood. I still can't stand bullies. I can't stand bullies, I can't stand cruelty, I can't stand prideful ignorance, I can't stand lima beans, I can't stand... The fact that printer ink costs more than my printer drives me insane. And you know, the way we spell Wednesday really pisses me off. With the D, I never get the D in the right Wednesday, Wednesday. And my spell check has abandoned me. My spell check is like, you're not even trying now. February, too, with the R&EU, February. If I gotta write a check on a Wednesday in February, no one's getting paid till March. I don't care. I can't shut my mind off. That's the problem. I can't stop it. My wife thought we needed a new bed because I don't sleep anymore. Yeah, she thought we needed a new bed. The guy tried to sell me the memory foam. He's like, this is memory foam. You happy let's forget this day ever happened foam? You got that? 'Cause that's what's keeping me up at night. You got a waterbed? Fill it with bourbon, give me a straw. We'll try that. We'll try that. Yeah. I don't go gentle into that good night, my man. My buddy told me you should try meditation. He's like, you should
Try meditation.
I said, Dean, why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
I tried it, though, but I can't meditate. I'm too wound up. I don't think your mantra should be, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Yeah. That's the worst part of the day when I lay down to go to bed at night. That's when all the horses line up for the anxiety derby. And they all race to worst case scenario. And every night, peaceful mind is the long shot. As soon as my head hits the pillow. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful night for racing here at Catastrophe Downs, where hope doesn't stand a chance. The flag is up and they're off. Peaceful mind stumbles out of the gate and is behind. Moving out to a quick lead, it's did I take the garbage out? Did I take the garbage out? Fell on the outside. My why does my shoulder still hurt? Rounding out the pack is, damn, I forgot Mom's birthday, and why has she not texted me back? Moving into the first turn, it's how the hell am I gonna pay for that? How am I gonna pay for that? I thought Tuesday was garbage day. My shoulder really does hurt. Who the hell does she think she is? And Peaceful Mind is way back. Into the back stretch. We have a new leader. It's That's What I Should Have Said. That's what I should have said. I have no idea where that money's gonna come from. Hopefully the garbage will be all right for another week. Mom will just have to forgive me, and Peaceful Mind has no chance. Out of the far turn, down the stretch they come. My shoulder is shot. There's no way I can pay for that, and I can smell the garbage from here. My shoulder to garbage, my shoulder to garbage, my shoulder to garbage. At the wire, thundering from out of nowhere, it's, is my wife really happy? You too? Yeah, you can't stop it. Paying the bills, that's what I worry about. That's what I always worry about, just paying the bills, man. It's all about, don't let the showbiz crap fool you. I got 3 jobs. I'm doing press for a new TV show I'm on. I launched a podcast that's doing really well, but that's a lot of work. I'm doing stand-up. I'm recording this album right now, so laugh it up, I got bills. Yeah, and I got to keep getting the acting jobs because that's where my health insurance is. Yeah, my health insurance, I get it through the Actors Union. I can get off heroin, I can't get my teeth clean. I had that conversation the other day. Listen, I need to see a dentist. Yeah, we don't cover that. We got methadone. You want methadone? Take the methadone, your teeth will fall out, problem solved. There you go. I play a lot of cops on TV. I don't know why. Because if I was a cop in real life, I'd call for backup for no reason. I would.
This is car 54. I need some backup because I'm feeling kind of vulnerable. Send the canine unit. I like to pet the dog. It soothes me. It's a code 1. 1 is the loneliest number. Code 1.
I'm friends with a lot of New York City cops, so I do a bunch of ride-alongs. I was in the car the other day with my friend Tommy the cop. Yeah, he gets a call. He's like, all right, we'll respond. Rolls his eyes. I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, Jesus is on 14th Street. What? Yeah, you want to meet Jesus? I'm like,
Tommy, I don't think I'm ready. I heard he was coming back. I didn't know it was on the subway.
So we get there. There's a guy, long hair, no shirt, thinks he's Jesus. Tommy goes up and says, Jesus? And Jesus says, yes. He's like, there are so many lost souls in the subway. I am but a man and can't lead them. Can you please go down there and show them the one true path? And Jesus went, bless you. And went into the subway. Tommy gets back in the car. I go, what happened? He's like, psh, now he's the transit cop's problem. You want to eat? I think what you got to do, you got to make a choice. Just be comfortable with your choice, and whatever comes, comes. Like, you got to ignore all the haters. You got to be who you are. That's why I really admire my friend Eddie. He's figured out who he is, and he don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. He doesn't. He's a drag queen. Yeah, he's 6'2", 240. Oh, Eddie's a big girl. Yeah, Eddie shops at the barn. Yeah. So we had to go to this party together. So down the village, I met him on the street. We said hello. He turns around, and I noticed everybody was looking at us. That's when it dawned on me. This is the first time I was ever out with Eddie in public, just the two of us when he's all dolled up. And he turned around. He saw my face. He was like, hey, man, you embarrassed to be seeing me? And I looked my friend in the eye, and I had to tell him, look, Eddie, you're my pal, and I love you very much, but you're very hairy, and you're wearing a backless dress. I don't care if you dress like a woman, but please, be a lady, okay? It's summertime, you're starting to sweat. From the front, you're queen for a day. From the back, it's gorillas in the mist, all right? And we're gonna walk into this party together, and as soon as you turn around, that's when all the whispering is gonna start, like, I see Han Solo and Chewbacca have arrived. And for the rest of the evening, people are gonna think I'm a Wookiee, all right? That's what they're gonna say. I need a little one's a Wookiee f***er. I didn't want to be judged. Look, I don't care if people think I'm gay. I care if people think I have no taste. That I will not tolerate. Please. Like if I was gay, I'd be dating Eddie, that big hairy mess. You should see the guys I could get if I jumped the fence. All right, that didn't come out the way I wanted it to. You know what I mean. Yeah, you gotta be who and what you are. You can't live up to what idea you have in your mind. That was my problem. I always wanted to be like my dad, and I couldn't because my dad was this physically big, imposing figure, and I love my dad, but I was getting bullied once when I was a kid, and I couldn't tell my father. It was going on for a while, so we're on a playground, we're in this fight, and I realized, ain't no one coming to save my ass. So I grabbed the garbage can, I came up and I caught the kid under the chin. Yeah, he went back. Next thing I know, we're in the principal's office. I'm terrified because they called my father. I'm looking out the window. There's a sign on the chain link fence that said, no parking, teachers only. My father parked the truck right in front of that sign. He never came into the office. He just filled up the doorway, and he gave me the look. My father had a look. Not only did you know you were in trouble, but all the plants would die. Principal said, Mr. Ferrara, your son's been involved in a fight with this boy. It's been going on for quite a while, but today your son picked up a garbage can and hit him under the chin. My father gave me the look. He looked at the kid. He looked at the principal. He said, well, if I was you two guys, I'd stay the hell out of his way. Walked out the door. The principal didn't know what to do. The principal's like, this isn't over, Mr. Ferrara. And from down the hall, we heard,
Yeah, it is.
and inside, I was like, yes! My father just stood up for me in front of an adult. But outside, I was trying to play it all cool. And I didn't know what to do with all the energy, so I peed a little bit. It wasn't a lot. So, you know, like when your dog is happy to see you, like, oh, you're back! I never know how long you're gonna...
Oh, I'm sorry. That was an accident. It's admiration pee. It's a good thing.
So that night at dinner, I got an envelope in my hand. I'm like, Pop, about today, they suspended me. He didn't look up from the plate. He just went, you go to school tomorrow. You go to school tomorrow. If the principal's got a problem, you tell him to call me.
Okay.
I went to school, nobody would look at me. Nobody would make eye contact with me. I heard the kids behind me whispering like,
That's the kid that hit the kid with the garbage can. I heard he peed in the principal's office.
I turned the corner and the principal saw me. He said, Mr. Ferrara, what are you doing here?
I'm just as shocked as you. I realize the awkwardness of this situation, but my father told me that I have to attend school. Now, he has instructed me to tell you if there's a problem, you should call him. I would not recommend it. But my job is done.
Yeah, my father was my hero. I wanted to be a superhero. My father was a superhero, man. Yeah, he rode in front of the troops. He was Alexander, my father, just sword drawn. Fastest horse they had. Unyielding will aimed straight at the front line. With and Elvis hair and a Lucky Strike hanging out of his mouth. And that was the mental image I tried to live up to my entire life, just riding alongside. I'm like,
Oh, I think Pop's gonna take Persia.
Pop, are we invading Persia? Yeah, your mother wants a rug.
Oh, I should have brought my garbage can. It's gonna go down, man.
Yeah, he's a good man. I had a hard time dealing with his death, and burying him on that horse wasn't easy either. You guys have been very nice. I really want to leave you with a positive message, but I got nothing. This happened to me the other day. I'm still thinking about it. I'll share it with you. Maybe you can get some use out of it. I was on a plane. There's a guy sitting next to me on a plane. Older dude, about 80 years old. His name was Marty. Yeah, I helped him up with his bag. We sat down. We're talking for a little bit. He takes out a book. He starts reading. He's reading a self-help book. He's 80. When does it end? He's reading The Secret. I'm like, here's the secret, Marty. The clock's running, all right? Marty, it's 3 and 2, bottom of the ninth. Swing away, baby. Put the book down. Let's start drinking. I'll buy the first round. Try and pick up the flight attendant. He's cute. He's looking at you. I'm not gay. Take a shot, Marty. That could be the secret. Think about the look on your family's face when they come to pick you up. How was your flight, Dad?
I'm so drunk. This is Chad.
Find somebody to love that loves you back, because the end is coming. Yeah. Remember, life is hard. Take it easy on yourself. Thank you guys for coming to see me. You have a good night.